Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for October 7th to the 13th. So we're going to concentrate on your incoming energies. We will get some tarot cards. We're going to get some angel and spirit messages, and then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number. So please keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. I have prepared your cards and meditated on them prior to. So what I would like to do together is cleanse the space. So we're going to do that with the ringing of the bell. So please be mindful, you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Aquarius, for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you here today. I hope that you enjoy your reading. And for those of you that are returning, I want to say thank you very much for all of your love and support. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you again. All right, Aquarius, let's get your incoming energies. Let's find out what is in store for you as we move through October 7th to the 13th. Spirit angels and guides, thank you. If we could get one more card. Perfect. All right, look at that. It's the happiness after the storm here. So number 50, Angel of Strength. Number 10, Storm Warning. And Happy Family, number 4. We will get into those in just a moment. We're going to start with the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck is your current energies. It's what you're bringing into this reading right now. So we've got three beautiful, abundant cards here. We've got number 11, Cornucopia, number 31, Door to Value, and number 14, Caring Connections. So when I look at these three cards together right here, I feel like there's a very strong partnership for some of you. Again, it could be love, it could be business, it could be just platonic friends. But there's a lot of value held in this caring connection. It could be new supportive energy around you as well. For some of you, you really could be facilitating or outsourcing new connections that are helping that door to value open for you. I see a lot of positive growth happening financially for you as well, but I don't think it's something you're doing all on your own. And again, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily in a loving relationship in order for that door to value to open or for you to feel like you're receiving this new transformation of abundance. But what I do feel is that you are connecting with the right people in your surroundings that are helping you to bring all of this gain your way. So a lot of you are going through a massive transformation where you are increasing your sense of stability, and it comes with you outsourcing help. So that help, again, could be somebody that you're in an intimate relationship with. It could be somebody that you're friends with. It could be even family members. It could be a work partnership. It could be somebody, maybe you work together with somebody. And for others of you, it can be you just outsourcing help to help you figure out what it is you need to bring that abundance into your life. Again, that can be people like, accountants or financial advisors to help you really veer your direction in a different way so that you know exactly what it is you need to really bring in more abundance. Make your money work for you, and sometimes that requires us to partner with somebody in order to do that, to gain more insight. So your strength here, number 50, Angel of Strength, you have a tremendous amount of strength. So I think this is going to be a powerful week for you. I think internally, I think you're going through a lot of strength as well. And it's really starting to show. I think you're holding your ground. If there are things and cycles in your life that you feel are transforming and changing, you have the strength to be able to be on top of everything this week. There could be a little bit of a storm warning, but I'm happy to say that storm warning is actually something that's very, very quick, and it's not going to be long in any way. It's really short-lived. It comes in just as quickly as it goes out. It is the number 10, so it is the end of some sort of cycle. So again, you could have been outsourcing some sort of information to help you figure out how to open that door to value, to see how you're going to make that money work for you long term. And you have a lot of strength this week because you are gaining the information you need to start really setting that precedence in your life. You're starting to really ground things in a very nice way so that you are opening up those gateways to that prosperity. And with you having number 4, the rainbow here, it's the rainbow that comes after the storm. It is happy family, happy life, happy conclusions to whatever it was that was causing, maybe it was causing you a little bit of conflict, or again, some sort of challenge that you may have felt that you were going through. You are stronger this week than ever. So again, the strength is what's really helping you with that, Aquarius. So beautiful energies there. Here, let's put these like this so that you can see them. I hope that you can see those well. All right, so now let's get your tarot cards. Let's find out more meanings here. The meanings behind the energies. All right, so we're going to start with the first row, but we're going to get 9 cards, and we're going to get those first, and then I will talk about them. We'll discuss these 9 cards together. All right, beautiful. Things are coming out nicely here. You are definitely planting the seeds for something new in your life with a sense of victory. You've ended some sort of chapter in your life, and you are definitely planting the seeds for something stronger, something that's going to produce you your cornucopia. You're restoring balance in your life. We are in Gemini season, or not Gemini. My goodness, I'm sorry about that. We are in Libra season. So this is a great time to really gain that balance in your life. All right, we need 3 more cards, please. Spirit, angels, guides for the last 3 cards there. Thank you. Whoop. All right, we need 2 more. There we go. And 1 more. Okay, you got 2 at the end there. So we're going to read those. Wow, beautiful. You are restoring balance in your life, and it comes after some sort of ending. So a chapter of your life has definitely been closing out, or it's in the process of maybe still closing, or you're still getting over parts of it. That 3 of Swords in the middle there is, again, it is somewhat a storm. That could be what that storm warning is. Something is definitely, there is a chapter in your life that is coming to a close. And even though it may have caused you a little bit of heartache, so again, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a contract of some sort that you were hoping was going to turn out a certain way. And now that you're really kind of delving into it, you're realizing, okay, you know what? You're having to leave behind something, but it's because you're going towards something even better. That's why the door to value is opening for you. So I do feel like you, even in the midst of all of this, even in the midst of this little bit of a storm warning, Aquarius, I feel that you are feeling like you are really accomplishing something. So again, when one door closes, another door opens, and sometimes we don't always understand why we have to go through all of these emotions, but it actually prepares better opportunities for you. Otherwise, what would happen is we would stay in the same stagnant energy, and we would just see no change happening around us. So I think transformations are really the key here for you, Aquarius, and it's going to be a transformational week for you. The first card here is the 7 of Cups, and again, this can be a confusing time. So I think you are feeling a little bit of confusion. I think you're trying to understand, maybe you're trying to understand, you know, maybe why did that job end? Or, you know, why did that relationship, why did we not meet eye to eye? You know, why did that partnership not work out? And again, if it's business or it can be platonic, it can be love relationship, it's different for each of you. But you're asking a lot of questions because you're really trying to not feel so much confusion. And you're feeling a great sense of victory here. So there is a sense of accomplishment that goes along with this. So whatever you felt was blocking you or confusing you in some way, you're feeling as if that weight is lifted. There is some sort of clarity that seems to be coming here that is bringing you that sense of accomplishment. So you're feeling a sense of victory there. Now with number 18, the moon is Cancer energy. This can very well be your intuition. And it can be a lot to do with your feelings. And again, if you're feeling a bit of confusion, that might be because there's still things that are a little unknown. Not all of the information is laid out there right in front of you. So you're trying to really figure out how to put this, whatever it is for you. It's going to be different for each of you. But whatever this sort of storm warning is, you're trying to figure out what it is you need, what tools you need to put it to close, like put closure to it. A lot of you, I really truly feel that it is your deep-rooted fears and insecurities that seem to be coming out right now. But intuitively, I think that you have the strength because you have an understanding that like there's part of you that almost feels the sense like I knew that this was coming, and I'm kind of glad that it's finally come to this point, because now I can let it go and I can move on to the next opportunity. I think you've been over-analyzing a lot of things in your head, and I think this is what's been causing this great sense of confusion with this Eight of Swords here. This is sort of, again, it's really overthinking and over-analyzing things to a point that, you're almost talking yourself out of things. You're starting to believe what your mind is saying to you. And you need to release yourself from that, because you are not physically trapped in any way. You don't have to feel that weight on your shoulders. And again, for some of you, that storm warning is your mind. It's the way your mind is thinking about a situation. So by being able to release yourself from being too hard on yourself, again, I think you're being too hard on yourself, you can release yourself from that. Now with the Three of Swords, like I said, this being in the center of your reading, I really truly believe that although this is something that is playing a toll on your emotions, and it might be, it's definitely not something that you were hoping was going to happen. The Three of Swords is sort of a break of some sort. Again, it could be a break of a job. You could have decided that, you've either been let go from a job, or you've decided to let that job go. And even though it can be a little bit discerning and it can be a little bit sad, there's a part of you that feels a sense of freedom, because something to do with this contract, or to do with this partnership, or to do with this unity is something that you felt was really making you feel like your hands were tied, and it was causing a lot of confusion. So there is a part of you that feels this great sense that you've been able to break free from that. The Empress, the most abundant queen in all of the deck. And I think that has a lot to do with your current energies and this beautiful cornucopia, the door to value. I think that you are really ready to start a new venture here. She plants the seeds, and those seeds grow, and they kind of grow effortlessly, meaning that, you really do nurture everything that is in your environment, whether it's relationships or jobs or your work ethic, your faith, everything that's important to you, you nurture it so much. And I think you're going to see a great deal of abundance with that. I think that you are planting the seeds for something new in your life. I think this is why this Three of Swords is not something that is affecting you too much. I think that if a job has ended, or that maybe it ended prior to this, and you're just kind of going through the emotions of it now, you're feeling very positive, because again, you had already planted the seeds for something else. So it's almost as if intuitively you knew that this contract wasn't going to be held on forever. And now, so you planted the seeds prior to this, and now those seeds are actually starting to grow in your favor. Number 21, the World is really closing out chapters, and I love to see this, because what you're doing with it in the corner here, it goes diagonal, it goes vertical, and it goes horizontal here as well. So you're closing chapters in your life that making you feel like you have to overanalyze or overthink a problem or overthink an obstacle. It's helping you to release that confusion, so you no longer feel confused. What this Three of Swords, that sort of leaving something behind, you're closing that chapter out, and it may have been something that you intuitively already knew, and now you're able to put closure to it as well. Now you've got the Five of Cups here, which is again a little bit of sadness. You're focusing on the 3 cups that are spilled over, which is that Three of Swords. But there's opportunities that you just aren't able to envision right now. And that's because right now you're sort of in a mourning period. And you will be able to turn yourself around, and you're going to see that there are 2 very beautiful cups that are full behind you. Divine timing, everything goes through a process, and there is always healing after a storm, and that's exactly what your energies are this week. And you are going to see healing after this, because you have this beautiful victory card. Number 14, Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. So everything is going to be restored. Everything is going to be balanced out for you, because that's what that Temperance is always really trying to do here. She is blending her worlds together in a very peaceful and harmonious way. It's finding the right balance of what it is you need in your life to bring you happiness. And I think that this is exactly sort of what you are internally going through. And I think that you've been struggling with that. You've been finding that a challenge. But there is, again, you were planting the seeds for something that was very abundant. And now you are being offered something. So there is definitely something that is in the offering for you, whether it's a job offer. It could be anything. For some of you, it could be an emotional connection as well. But I really am seeing a lot of strength for the long term here. This offering here with this Ace of Pentacles is going to be something that is a much healthier, stronger. It provides you with stronger stability. So for long-term benefits, this is actually going to be better than what it is you had been working on. I think there's a reason that is coming to a close because there's more victory lying ahead for you. All right, Aquarius, let's get your clarifier for the Seven of Cups. Let's get a clarifier for that Seven of Cups, please. And you got the Hanged Man, number 12, Major Arcana card. You are willfully taking a little bit of a step back. Again, you have patience here. You are ready to try and see things from another perspective because you're trying to unblock something. You're trying to release yourself from the confusion. I think that there's a lot of things that, weigh on your mind. And I think a lot of them are the aspirations and all the inspirations that you have to really bring abundance into your life. But the problem is we overthink them so much that it becomes confusing. Now's the time to really take a little bit of that time or a step back and try to see things from a different lens or from a different light. By really trying to see all of that from a different perspective is actually going to bring you a great sense of victory here. Let's find out with this Six of Wands. We've got two cards here. Wow, lovely. You got the Empress twice. I definitely think that the reason this storm warning is here is because there is a cycle in your life that is closing out, and it's bringing you more stability and a much happier forecasted future, especially with the Empress coming out. No wonder you're feeling this great sense of victory. Look, you got 2 3s here too. You've got a lot of 3s in your reading. So please keep 3 3 3 3 3 as a synchronicity as well, because I do believe that is a message that's coming through for you. You are planting the seeds, and that is why you're feeling an accomplishment. I think that there are people recognizing your talents, and they're seeing that, whatever it was that you were doing, because in the center of the reading with that Three of Swords, whatever it was that you were involved with wasn't really, you are so much more than that. And I think that this is why all of this is happening for you, Aquarius. There is definitely something that you've been planting the seeds with, and now you are feeling the sense of victory and accomplishment because it's really starting to grow in your favor. Opportunities are surrounding you, and there's a lot of potential here. A lot of unlimited potential. Like, I think there's a lot of things being offered your way. The Three of Pentacles, it comes with a message of you working with people. So again, I think that people are recognizing you for your talents. I think you have unique talents. And I think you're in a phase of your life right now where you can really pretty much make anything grow. So especially with having that Empress twice. So again, feeling a great sense of victory. I think you're not doing it alone. I think that there is a team of people there that are really helping you as you transform your energy. And again, you could be outsourcing help to, again, we said it right in the beginning, with that door to value, to really figure out where it is you need to invest your time, invest your money, invest, your hard work. What are you going to invest all of that into that's going to give you the most gains? And I think that you are really getting some insightful connections around you that are helping you decide those things. You're releasing yourself from any sort of confusion because, again, you're taking people's advice and you're really looking at it from their perspective. So somebody's advice could be very helpful for you this week as well. And I do believe that you work very well in a team atmosphere, and that's what helps you grow your plan, because I think that there is a plan that you are working on, and I think that plan is going to be very lucrative. And then you got number 5, the Hierophant. So your fears and your insecurities. I think your faith is very strong right now. I think you have a very strong faith. I think you're very committed to things in your life. And again, if it was a commitment, or if this Three of Swords has something to do with a break in a relationship, you were very much committed. But you are seeing that this cycle is changing, and you are ready and willing to accept the change now. Your faith is behind you, your strength is behind you, and again, remember, you have the Angel of Strength. So no matter what you feel that you are going through right now, whether it's on a personal level or whether it's from a financial standpoint to do with your work or to do with your finances, The Hierophant is really that great sense of commitment, and I think that your faith is what stands the test of time. I think there are people around you that do share in that same, they have that same strength of faith as well. And I think that there could be somebody that's really offering you some very wise advice, and that wise advice is what is helping you to see things again from a different perspective. And by doing that, you're opening yourself up to even more potential, even more unlimited, sort of infinite possibilities, because there is definitely possibilities around you. Let's find out with the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, and you got the Princess of Wands. Again, the Princess of Wands is fiery energy. You are air energy, but this very well could be a message that's coming, and it's like a letter. I think you're going to be receiving some sort of message, and I think the message is really what's going to help you release yourself from all that overthinking. It's almost like there's a piece of the puzzle that's missing, and this Princess of Wands is delivering this message to you, and it's the message that is the letter that is really going to help you to be able to stop overthinking something and be able to put a close to that. Let's find out with the Three of Swords in the center of your reading. Let's find out what's going on with that. Spirit, angels, guides. Right, for the beautiful sign Aquarius. Thank you. And then you got number 6, the Lovers. Air energy. This represents Gemini energy. Again, it could have to do with a partnership. For some of you, it really is. The Three of Swords is a partnership that maybe is going its separate ways. But you have planted the seeds for something else, meaning that I think there's something better waiting for you on the other side. And I think you intuitively already know that. But yes, I do definitely think that for some of you, it definitely can be a partnership of some sort where you are going to have to make some choices. And I think that it all comes with some sort of message. There is going to be a letter or some sort of written confirmation or information that really helps to clear all of this up for you. Let's find out with the Empress here. I'm seeing a lot of Taurus energy in your reading, if that means anything to any of you. And then the Eight of Chalices is walking away. You see, you're ready to make a decision, and you're ready to walk away from anything in your life that you feel has been emotionally bringing you down. You're ready to start your new venture. Because opportunities are definitely, there is a new opportunity. So in the midst of all of this storm that seems to be happening around you, you are walking away from it. And I think that you're doing that because you feel like you're getting the messages, you're getting a better understanding of the decision and the choices that you need to make. Some of this is coming with the help of someone. I think that you have a connection around you that is very wise, and I think that they help you to put everything into perspective. Let's find out with the World. What's this World? Spirit, angels, guides. The World. And then you got Four of Swords. And you know, I'm happy to see the Four of Swords come out after the Three of Swords. This is going to be a very impactful week where I think you're dealing with a lot of things that you know, emotionally, from an emotional way as well. The happy family, again, that four, feeling that sense of stability and that beautiful rainbow here. This is also the number 4, and it's the healing that takes place after any type of storm. So again, really feeling a lot stronger, getting the rest that you need, and feeling better about things, feeling more positive about things, because you're able to, if you've been feeling like you haven't been able to rest or get the sleep that you need, the Four of Swords is really you being able to rejuvenate your energy. Let's find out with this Five of Cups what's happening here. Five of Cups. There we go. And another healing card. Aquarius energy, you're showing up in your own reading here with the number 17, the Star. So again, you are closing out chapters in your life and you're finally getting that rest that you need. The Star is that healing period after some sort of obstacle or challenge. And again, we're seeing a lot of healing in your energy. So again, if you have been feeling that Five of Cups energy where you've been kind of dwelling on the cups in your life that have been spilled over, whether that's to do with jobs or whether that's to do with personal relationships, there is this healing. It's like it's time to wish upon the star, because that energy is revitalizing you. You are starting to feel more positive. You are starting to gain your strength back, because this week is going to require you to hold your strength. All of this is happening to restore that balance in your life, and a new opportunity is presenting itself. So let's find out what's happening with the Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. And you got the Princess of Swords. So again, Princess of Swords could very well be your energy as well. Again, there's no gender with any of these cards. It is air energy. So it definitely could be you. It is a new message as well. So because princesses, it looks as if there's a lot of messages that are really helping clear the air here. So this week is going to be about receiving all of that information, and you will have to remain positive and try and keep your strength about you. There is a little bit of a whirlwind going on, but it's that whirlwind is what's bringing in this whole new energy, and it's the energy of bringing you stability and it bringing you more happiness, peace, and fulfillment. So whatever has been circulating around you that has been causing you to feel feel a little sadness, this Princess of Swords is a message of clarity that comes to you, that is brought to you. And it's going to restore this beautiful balance, and it's going to actually bring in an offer. So there is a new offer of some sort coming for you. All right, Aquarius, let's get your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you. We need a really nice special message. Yeah, you're going through major transformations. Absolutely. And I think that's the only one they want you to have today. So major transformations are happening for you. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. So all of this is in preparations for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So just know that this is preparing you for something much better. All right, Aquarius, let's get your angel number. So we want to keep in mind that you did get a lot of threes. Threes are an important number for you. And you got the Void, 2002. So longing, technology, ambitious, genius, forward thinking, and there can be a little bit of stress here, which is understandable. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn to execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up. Time to go outside. Again, there is a lot of transformations that are taking place for you, but you're not going at this alone. There is caring connections around you. There is people even at work, I think, that also care for you as well. I think that there is messages coming here to help provide you with clarity. And I do believe that there is a lot of wisdom surrounding you right now. So there are people around you that have some very good, wise advice. And I think that they are the ones that are really going to help you realize that you actually have more control than you even know, and allow those transformations to take place. So thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this resonate. If so, of course, please leave comments and let me know. I appreciate you taking the time out to leave comments. And please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to help my channel grow. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.